Alright, hey guys, we're back with another one. Now in this video, it is finally Honkai Star Rail 3.7. Now I am live as of this recording on twitch.tv/Darkstar289. And look at the special effect we give Cyrene's launch. They put in extra work. You don't get this in even Finon's banner or casters. Let's keep going. I changed the sound effects. That is neat. I'm glad I'm recording this and streaming it live. We shall see. 110 pull to decide Cyrene's fate. Will we win the 50-50? Incredible. Look at that. Alright, yeah, they did a double animation for Cyrene. They know. Would you look at that? Alright, guys. And we got the triple banner with her team, you know. Except minus Tribby, because you're gonna put Evernight instead. So I'm pretty sure Evernight is gonna rerun next patch. Just because. It's her light cone, signature light cone. Totally not worth pulling if you get the Hurdish up light cone and then get Hyacine's light cone instead. That's what I'm gonna do, hopefully. Hoping to win 50-50. This light cone, this is the GOAT. This is what I'm trying to get. It's much better for the overall team. And all your over HP scalers will benefit from this drastically. The other ones on here are kinda only for casters, if you want casters, so that's also massive. But for anybody else, this is huge. The fake banners are still here, not like I'm pulling on them. Like, I'm not pulling these light cones, you can't convince me to pull them. No matter what, to be honest. Let's see, our Topaz as well, before I forget. There's the usual stuff, but then, Topaz is here, guys. Topaz! Got power crept, just like around May. It's got replaced by Constance, or Dahlia. It is what it is. But I can finally collect Topaz, so that is an option. The Firefly skin is still here. Look at our little wee spending event here, guys. Don't get scammed for this $300 bow. It's not even worth. Like, bro, they know. They're trying to get y'all to spend on this. You get a free standard pool, by the way. Total scam, bro. They don't even give you a premium pool. That would have been my 9th pull for Cyrene. If they had. But hey, we get a reason to pull in the standard banner, right? No luck there. Hopefully the same doesn't happen with Cyrene. Let's go ahead and watch the recap while we're at it.
As I bid farewell to Hyacine at the vortex of Genesis, I noticed something strange about the Time Core Flame, and was immediately dragged into the Memoria Tide of Oblivion by Evernight. She was once the hidden power that March manifested by sacrificing all of her memories. Yet now, she harbors other secret intentions in her heart. Meanwhile, Dan Heng warped back to the Express via Spirit Warp Jump, only to discover a Memo Snatcher invasion. Everyone then realized that the Remembrance's forces had already permeated Amphorius and blocked outside intervention. After waking up in the false Trailblaze, I managed to escape with help from Cyrene and Sunday. Unfortunately, Evernight held absolute control, causing me to fall into the Memoria Tide once again. Dan Heng returned to Amphorius and beckoned the heroic spirit of Finan with divine blood. The destruction, descending from the sky, pierced through the memory zone and discovered the most hidden corner of the world. In pursuit of Evernight, Dan Heng arrived at the charred remnants of the Grove of Epiphany. In the grove, where memories became disjointed, Dan Heng received help from Dan Feng within his memories and completed his farewell to the past. In their final moments, the Earth demigod Terravox entrusted all their duty and authority to Dan Heng. With this newfound strength, Dan Heng found me within the Memoria Tide. We entered the Nameless Titan's great tomb and discovered its secret. Across the 30 million cycles of eternal recurrence, every incarnation of Cyrene had come here, offering herself to the remembrance. With Black Swan's help, we found Evernight in the depths of the Great Tomb. When all seemed lost, Evernight was captured by March's camera and trapped within the memory maze of Ides Elysiae. After several lengthy conversations, March and Evernight reached an agreement. Evernight returned March's memories, and March finally returned to our side. With every condition for the Era Nova fulfilled, we returned to the depths of the Great Tomb and initiated the final Era Nova ceremony.
Nice. Okay, I was locked in for that, guys. I was truly locked in. Alright.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
I need a lot from you, Herta. Give me your luck. Alright. Here we are. Our famous 10 pool. Claim all. Nice, that's 3 pools, 4 pools. Alright. Let me see here. Game Genie here. Here goes our new Cake Cat parkour challenge. Good stuff. Get our dailies. Cyrene's new set is finally available. We can look at the new game mode soon, but you can actually farm this in advance and you're fighting Pollux. You can actually see the gear sets and what they do. Increase crit rate by 8% and increase speed by 8 for all allies, but cannot be stacked. And what the other set is for Archer and Imbibitor Lunae, increasing crit damage for the more skill points you use when you use 3 or more. So this is for Archer and Imbibitor Lunae. This is a pretty nice world to farm. Especially with the hopes that Imbibitor Lunae gets buffed at some point. This would be very nice. Free 32% crit damage, lasting for 3 turns. Bro, that is huge. Now, we're gonna go ahead and farm this later. So, Pollux is now in addition to Hule, Nikador, the Bug, this Marionette Puppets, the Death Meme, Yanqing, Abundir, Cocolia, Kafka, and Svarog and Gepard. That is the new Divergent Universe boss. But enough about that. Ooh, let me add whoever wants to be added, you know. Alright. That takes care of that. New battle pass, of course. See how many levels I went through. Several at once. Go ahead and claim that. Easy. Alright, let's get into the main stuff. What that? Here. Free Topaz. I can finally collect her. Go redeem. We're having 2 5-stars tonight. Now, I know I could totally just skip out on Topaz. No real reason to pull her, but I do have her light cone on my account. And now that I think about it, it's possible that they will keep giving these tokens every time they put out a 5-star. And finally having Topaz on my account. I'll redeem it later. We'll see. But here goes the pulse. They didn't give her any special art here, though. They went instead and gave her double login screen. A new game mode, memory, currency wars, where you have 2 layers of battle. This will be alongside your simulated universe or divergent universe runs for weeklies. Here goes the story quest, the event. Of course, this is the new feature where you can farm for a particular character, which is great. You can put in Cyrene here, and then you can go ahead, craft a chest at some point, and get her gear easily. Oops, didn't mean to click out. Clicked this character trial. The new anomaly arbitration replacing Gligas with Aquila. And then you had the usual stuff here. Alright, let's go into the character trials, shall we? We're gonna go first with, of course, Hyacine, the healer who does it all. Give it for Hyacine and Ika, okay?
Sounding.
This team is awkward. Alright. Anyways.
Deja.
Emerge from your cocoon.
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the music.
Existence is unity.
Because we are so big.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Look at the pre-Cyrene comp.
We can do it!
They're really trying this time. There they go.
We can do anything!
Embrace a new life.
Goodbye.
May death protect us.
We're still not done yet. Yep.
As you wish.
There we go. Nice.
Embrace a new life.
I'm only spending 1 penny on Cyrene's banner.
May death protect us.
There we go. This guy did not want to die. That is crazy. Like a bro. Bro is legit a tank.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
I feel like they tuned the HP a bit to make it so that they live past 3 caster assaults. I could have sworn it was faster when they originally did it. Oh, I guess it's because of Hyacine instead. Alright. Oh, that's right, the feature. Because you already completed the first time. If you're a new player, you won't have it completed. So actually, I don't even have to play these. If you've already done it in the past, then you don't have to do it again. Unless you already did it in the past. I don't know, did I skip her? Seems like they want me to do it anyways. Okay. Okay, I have to do casteresses because I didn't do it, apparently, to them. But look at this team, man. It changes.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Gotta do that again.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Alright, there we go. We haven't get a whole caster's tutorial. Funny how we just went from caster's Hyacine comp to the Gacha comp. They didn't even bother updating it.
protect us!
But hey, you gotta give the shop characters some more value.
Let's wait and see.
Emerge from your cocoon.
There we go. Just yoink them all. Alright, let them handle it.
Receive divinity.
Easy.
May death protect us!
Kirby is also good. I'm mostly better at E1.
Dead return!
If I got her, I'd only have E0, so that's why I'm not going for her.
That hurts a bit.
As E0 still kind of cool.
Bloom.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
I don't have caster Cyber, so
We
for
can do
me,
anything.
it's a bit expensive to go for this team now, especially with
With me.
4.0 on the way as well. Look at that. See, I knew it was quicker. So yeah, it was actually slower with Hyacine. Somehow. Alright, the lady of the hour. Cyrene. Let's see what she's got. Alright, let's see the premier Cyrene team right here. A team that will make most advantage of all her buffs.
Eternal page.
As you can see, the zone is real.
Don't worry. As long as we emerge from your cocoon.
Enemies are frozen in place, by the way. Cyrene's buffs. You can view all the buffs here. For each character, they'll show you the description in the middle. I can use her with my day. You can buff herself as well. Finon, his ult stays permanently, so you better make sure that you've buffed him all the way. And next to the GOAT just keeps winning no matter what update, because he wins everything. My Day gets an extra God Slayer and 200% crit damage on that God Slayer. So that's nice. And an immediate advance. And everybody gets their ult back. Casters, of course, get extra damage multiplier. Of course, Cypher didn't get anything. Tribute didn't get anything. Hyacine and Danhong didn't get anything. Hyacine buff is minor, and you still want Kafka, as it's a dot team. March, of course, can be run as DPS, Cyrene. MC got a slight power boost, nothing major. So any support characters didn't get anything major. Sustain's abilities are just amplified a little bit, automatically, without needing to be targeted. But for all DPSs, main DPSs, on this side, there's a reason why most of them are on the side, except for March. But yeah, they get the most benefits. But the way to maximize the benefits is to have this team. Just look at that damage.
Protect us.
Still 500k, however. Barely. Oh, and this team is SP Hunger, by the way.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. Night falls. Good night. Please open up.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip basic there. She's 182 speed. Crit rate 44%. She gives herself various buffs. Of course, she has her light cone, though it's not really worth pulling. She has HP scaling and speed scaling like Hyacine, March, and pretty much all of them. Full Memo Sprite team. She is her own Memo Sprite.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Again.
Alright.
You're lost.
This team is fairly SP sustainable.
Make just protect us.
600k from casters. Didn't really need to basic there,
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
but I really needed to see the
Waiting to be
ultimate.
woken up by a shooting star.
The animation of its power crept most people's animations.
Remember me with love.
So of course you want to select casters.
Life and death. Sprout new buds.
And you can do it again.
Don't blink.
This time we select March.
In time, watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love.
Nice. And as you can see, they all have the heart symbols above them, which means they all got a buff active. That's how that works. Alright, now we can go ahead. AoE skill here. 60k. We'll go in with Hyacine and Mika.
Good night. Name this. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Gundam Fika 227k. 6. Okay. There we go.
Make just protect us.
And it's done. 1.6 mil. Easy. And that is the premier Cyrene comp. Alright. Pretty good stuff. Can't wait to check out all the story, because I was pretty hyped. And of course I will be doing it live at twitch.tv/darkstar289 for you guys interested in coming to watch me do the story tomorrow, because I won't be having time to do it tonight, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and claim that achievement. In this single battle, have 3 ally characters obtain poem from Cyrene. That's how that works. Because Hyacine and Danhung pretty much get their buffs automatically without them having to be selected. But yeah. Those are all the actual goodies which you can get. Now let me go ahead and claim my 4 pools, as you can see. This 110 pool will decide the fate of Cyrene on this entire account. But, yeah. Our new currency wars and Divergent Universe also rotates alongside it, so now you have 2 weekly game modes to do, I guess, on top of the end game. But there we have it. It is finally time, guys. I've stalled long enough. Let's finally find out. Will we win the 50-50? I have 13 pools here. Only 10 will be used to see if I win. Alright, let's do this. It's been a while since I have actually done a 10 pull in Star Rail. So 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Nothing! Wow, she didn't come home, guys. She really said nope. Alright, she has 4 more chances, surely. Well, 5 more chances, I guess. Bruh. Wow! She didn't want to come home at all. That is actually some crazy work. Crazy work. Alright, fine. Looks like we all have to do something to get some extra little gems here. I just need a wee bit. Not too much. I guess I'll have to check out one of these game modes then. Saving this for stream, so let's go ahead and check out the cake event. Why not? I probably only need 1 pool. We will make it happen within this video, surely. I can't believe she took 16 pulls and still didn't come home. Guys, you know what that means. She probably don't want to come home. It's gonna be questionable. Asta's here too. Cool. Ooh, who's this? Cake's supposed to be. Skip. Nice. No gems from the intro. Alright. Gotta do this. Might as well. Free 20 gems right there, that's all I need. So let's see. Who's going to win? Okay, we got Albert in game. It's been 3 years. This man finally shows up in game for all of this time. Alright. Alright, so this is like the WoW anniversary event, to be honest. With the cube racing. They really learn from Wuthering Waves. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't know what just happened. Alright. Here we are. Alright, so this is how this works. Alright. Servers. But oh well. Can they win? Ooh. Now they lost. Unlucky. I bet on the wrong one. It is what it is. Unlucky. Bruh, how did good? You know, that's ironic. Like when I find choose a winning one. Okay. I made us lose on purpose, but alright. Come on. Nice. There we go. Come on. Got this. Oh. Oh, we're third. Didn't get fourth, actually. Alright. Younger match players can use arena items to influence a game. After using any item, all items will enter a cooldown. Trash bag can be dragged. Used anywhere in the field. After a brief delay, it stuns creations with its range. Alright. Okay, they want it there. Stun them. Alright, there we go. Nice. That's more like it. So you're seeing what happens when you lose and what happens when you win. Easy. Only second though. But it's good enough. Ooh, the courses get more complex. Of course they do. Oh, but yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Don't want to drag this out too far. Alright, those are all the options. Somehow I didn't get anything from that. What the heck? You're kidding, Grant. I thought I had claimed some gems. That's all crazy. So I had to do another one. Alright, let's see how fast we can do this. I only require like 6 gems actually. But oh well, they don't make it that easy, guys, unfortunately. Gotta do this again. Alright. Support a random one. I gotta test aptitude. Alright, bro is actually cooking. Nice. Chose the correct one, guys. Easy. Not even a fair, or not even a contest. Yeah. Alright. Easy. Perfect. Easy. Alright, the next battle. I'm gonna continue. From start to finish, I guess. Seems like he's fine. Performance is pretty good. Yep. Alright, do it. Show him. Who's boss? Yes, sir. Bro is cooking. I don't have to use a trash bag just yet. Ah. Dang it. I should have used it. Bro, why? Got scammed, bro. Alright. Okay, it is what it is. Tried. So close yet so far. You know what? Oh, dang it. That backfired miserably. Good dang it. Can he dodge it? Ooh, what's happening with the audio then? We won. Okay. Alright, second place is good too. That's good enough. But we're only fourth. Dang it. Alright, there goes the gems. Alright, so you have to go experience the entire race in one go. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we can skip the rest of that. We got another pool while we're at it. Why not? I can't believe Cyrene did me so dirty like that. It's almost like she didn't want to come home. The moment of truth is here. Who will we receive today? Easy! And we don't lose 50-50s. It's been a lucky streak this week. My luck from season has carried over. I am victorious. And that is how one gets Cyrene Day 1. Easiest W. Won the 50-50, guys. Easy. Yeah, that's a clip. I'm gonna clip that later. Alright. With that done, we can go ahead and do what I wanted to do for a while now. Aglaya. Her buff is here. Goodbye, Robin. Hello, Cyrene. The time has come to take your rightful place along the
It is
Chrysos
also
heirs.
my wish to be forever close to the Trailblaze.
And Sunday. Easy. This is the team I can run now. And of course, stars forever. And I did pre-farm, so yeah.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
Just for you guys on this video, I will go ahead and upgrade to max. I farmed for this.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
So glad Star Rail only requires level 80. Still can't believe I actually won that.
The next page is blank, so let's write something down together.
Easiest Cyrene pulls you'll ever see. Day 1. Now then, Yanching, hand over the goods. There we go. 4-piece. Set in place. Light cone. We will be using this eventually. Oh. Compatible with characters of this path. As you can see, they've divvied up the actual things. Could actually use this. This is useless. I could use this. When the wearer's mana sprite is on the field, increase damage dealt by a wearer and their mana sprite. This wouldn't be as effective on her, so it's not that great. The Battle Pass Light Cone isn't that great for her, whereas this would be great. So I'm gonna leave her without a Light Cone for the moment. Got our gear. Now we need to level traces. Of course, the most important thing to
Leave our
do.
footprints behind, one step at
Go
a
ahead
time.
and look all the major ones.
Let's
So
leave
then
our
gotta think
footprints
about that.
behind, one step at a time.
Let me see. She gives herself crit damage, speed, and HP. There we go. This increases her crit rate, of course. Up to like 50%, I believe. What about her basic? Does nothing special? Of course not. Technique. Basic here. Alright, basic here. Ice damage. The AoE part is why it's being upgraded. There we go. I got plenty of that stuff. Saved it for her, I guess. She's only the second character I've pre-farmed for. Guess I didn't farm enough, as expected. Anyways, the other ones are not as massive as the ult, so I guess I got the most important one out of the way. I mean, this one is good too. As you can see, this one is next. The most important, I guess, next. According to the recommendation, but I'll take my time with it. I got this to max, which honestly helps her need less crit rate overall. But there we go. 148 base speed. With my garbage gear. No light cone. No relics either. Alright. So that's our starter gear. Let me see. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. For maximum efficiency.
Lady Aglaya, light will definitely shine upon Amphorius again.
Easy. That's just how it works. This is the team for Aglaya. Now, since I don't have the light cone on her,
Time flows on.
I guess it is what it is.
But memories will never fade into oblivion.
Easy. Yeah, did you guys get your Cyrenes, huh? I've already won mine. She said she wanted to be on my account, guys. It is what it is. My luck from CZN worked out fine, fortunately, for Cyrene. Otherwise, all that pre-farming was gonna go to waste, you know? I'm glad I got her. Only problem now is actually getting a light cone for her. Which I would say is a problem if I wasn't gonna retire RMC anyways. Now, settle down. While I'm not using them at the moment, I can go ahead and give Cyrene that. And we can go ahead and taste her. Test her against, of course, Pollux. Because why not? It's not exactly the best without planners, but who cares? Should still work. This ain't even element typing, but I don't care, because I'm gonna do it. You guys get to witness it first.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is a day.
It's gonna be most scuffed, but it should work. Alright, I've been waiting to test this team. Aglaya's gonna get significantly buffed. Of course, Afika doesn't kill everything first.
A little honesty would do us bathing gold.
Oh.
This mortal form.
There goes the Hyacine again. Tired of this guy.
Countless thus our fates become one. All life to be revealed.
I guess I messed up earlier. Not that this is actually the game mode to test it in, anyways. Imaginary damage, guys. Imaginary. Not attack. You gotta be kidding me.
They were lost.
Alright. Let's do this properly.
Adorned and splendid. Together.
I really messed up twice, didn't I?
In tight confines, clash of wills is unavoidable.
A day of peace.
Turn over this eternal pain.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Easy. Can't believe I butchered her so badly.
We're lost. Have some sunshine.
Thank you, friend.
Kinda hurt.
Alright.
It's stars. Shine for the heroes.
Overcome the thorns. Down farewell.
A little honesty.
Alright.
Gotta stop them here. Don't be rash. Name this. Smoke them.
Alright, Hika's about to eat. Look at that crunch, man. The bite force of Hika is insane.
With difficulties.
I'm not even gonna get to see Cyrene's ult here, because it takes so long to charge.
Is that fear I sense?
Goodbye. Goodbye. It don't even matter. Alright. Defense, guys. And another attack. Oh wait, this is the other set. Nice. Alright. So that's good. What about this? Alright, we got an archer piece right here. At the very least. I know it's HP percent, and that sucks, but it is what it is. But we got the speed, we got the... It's usable. It is usable, I guess. We'll see. Anyways, that's the set.
Have a moment. Take some time for a bath.
Can't believe I kept on getting cope rolls. But actually, defense don't matter. I mean, she can use defense, whatever. Here we go. Imaginary, useless. Okay, no, they're not even good. That's the problem. If only they were actually good, maybe I'd consider. Anyways. To Archer, I guess. Can finally get rid of this cope set sooner or later. Because the other set is actually better. Alright, let's see. Oh, how it pains me so. No crit rate. How sad. Speed rolls are garbage. If we think about it, compared to what he has now, it's complete garbage. Yeah, it's just complete garbage. It's unfortunate. Yikes. Unfortunate. I mean, I don't think it's gonna beat this pair anytime soon. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's just not. Unfortunate. I think his build is complete, though. But upgrading to that set would be nice. Would be nice. But fat chance I'm getting at that anytime soon. I could probably work on Ling Sha, though. To be honest. She uses a lot of skill points. Psych. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. It has to be 3 or more. Unless you're in Imbiber Lune or Archer, you're not proccing that. As for Cyrene, well, she's stuck on this thing for now. And she's stuck with these level traces. Relics, no planners yet. Until I do the actual new game mode, Currency Wars. But yeah, the $300 whale event is not worth. Do not spend $300 trying to get that bow add-on. It doesn't really do anything. But yes, I got Cyrene day 1. Mission accomplished. Cyrene did come home. Which means I'd lose a 50-50 on Dahlia. Unlucky. Only one 50-50 can be a win. And I won this one, so my Gaia is eating good, I guess. Once I have her fully leveled, we're eating good. I couldn't get Alicia on Honkai Impact 3rd, but I got her in Honkai Starbucks. It is what it is. Alright, with that said, that'll be the end of this video, guys. I know it's a long one, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.